Let's face it, Minecraft SMPs are getting boring, so rather than trying to play on any old server, I want to conquer the most popular server. One that had more players than the population of Salt Lake City. Hypixel. I created a series of challenges that escalate in difficulty, leading to the final challenge, which was insane. The first challenge is to beat Bridge without using any blocks. Bridge is a game where two players duel and aim to score the other person's goal. You have a sword to fight with, a bow to shoot with, a pickaxe to break blocks, and golden apples to heal up. And finally, you have blocks to help you clutch, block the opponent, and bridge. Now imagine losing that ability. Suddenly, the game is much harder, and I was losing games left and right. I knew my only chance of winning was going against a noob. And finally, I got that game. That's one down, 3 more to go. The next challenge is to win a game of SkyWars while staying on my island. SkyWars is a game where you spawn on an island and your goal is to be the last one standing. There's a central island with much better loot, and you can very easily get stacked by visiting it. At first, when attempting this challenge, my strategy was to hide until there was only one person left and hope I could just kill them. But that went not so well. So I tried to make traps to kill the final person. But that also didn't work out. I was losing game after game after game. And after playing for hours, I finally got my first kill. And right after, I'd gotten my closest game yet. But I still lost. So I decided to change my strategy. I would mine the ores on the island to craft the diamond sword. Which got me very close to winning. And the very next game, I applied the same strategy. Remember, later on in the video, I do even crazier challenges and stunts. Okay, now back to the game. With the second challenge down, I only had 2 more challenges to go before having conquered Hypixel. The next challenge was to collect every color wool in Bedwars. In Bedwars, each player has a bed on an island that lets them respawn. Their goal is to kill everyone else and break their bed to be the sole survivor. The challenge was difficult because if a team disconnected, I couldn't get their wool and I automatically lost. wool 1 and wool 2. There's wool 3 and 4. Wools 5 and 6. Wool 7, and finally 8. All 8 wools. And the final challenge is to steal the dragon egg. To do this, I begged to join an SMP until someone finally let me join. I found the dragon egg and head just fine, but the only problem was that the owners, well, let's just say they used commands. I couldn't give up after coming this far, so I brainstormed and found a way to steal it. By first blowing up the dragon's head, I could make room for me to fit in while crawling. Then I just had to ender pearl into the box and punch the dragon egg out. Well, that was easier said than done. I stole the materials I needed. And punched the dragon egg. The only problem was that I became stuck. Luckily, after some quick thinking and a TNT, I was able to escape and successfully steal the dragon egg. That's all the challenges down.